Yo, check it, got that new fire straight from the underground. What you need, this that real hip-hop.
You have neighborhoods, RV tourist parks, and also camps that are completely destroyed along the Guadalupe River. Families from across the state of Texas, including from North Texas, traveled here to Kerr County as those updates start to come in from the recovery efforts. First responders spent Saturday searching for the missing, hoping to provide answers to families waiting in agony. Many in town for July 4th weekend were caught off guard by catastrophic flash flooding. More than 24 campers from the all-girls summer camp, Camp Mystic, are still unaccounted for. Saturday, some parents received the devastating news. The families of Eloise Peck and Lila Bonner confirmed to Fox 4 neither survived. Both attended Bradfield Elementary in Highland Park ISD. 9-year-old Janie Hunt of Dallas also died in the flooding, according to her family.
Look at the mattresses. There are mattresses in.
Man, listen, for anyone watching, anyone tuning in just now, this is the current state of Texas. Directly speaking to Hill Country, Texas Hill Country, um, Kerrville, Kerr County, Travis County. You have Burnett County and Tom Green County, all surrounding counties. But this is the current state of what's going on in Texas. It's a massive flood coming from the Guadalupe River, rose about 6 to 10 inches just overnight. And this is what we're dealing with. The reason why I'm even here, I have a huge following in Texas. I have family in Texas. I have love for Texas. So it's only right. But I'm going to let them finish.
Oh my goodness, and the flag. Look at the flag.
The Dallas family, the Harbors, say they're still holding out hope for 76-year-old Mike Harbor and his wife, 74-year-old Charlene Harbor. Their grandchildren, Brooke and Blair, pictured in the middle, were staying with them at their Hunt home. The family says the two sisters from St. Rita Catholic in Dallas didn't make it out alive. You can see search crews already came through this Kerrville neighborhood. They marked this camper
like
clear
the
with an X.
epicenter
Back
of it all,
behind me, we have the Compost family. They spent all day Saturday cleaning up their home. Thankfully, they got out in the nick of time and they safely got in their truck and went to higher ground. This is video of rushing water from Juan Campos' backyard. The water eventually made it inside his home up to his thigh.
Oh, in 2 minutes, the water right here.
The cabins were smashing against the trees, and the campers were hitting the trees so hard that they were scarring them.
Lorena Guillen owns this now barren RV park in nearby Ingram. Concrete slabs.
Bro, that was the frame of a trailer. Like, for those who might not know, I mean, I'm only assuming people who are tuning in, have an idea of what a trailer is, but that's the frame, just the bottom frame where the wheels in the house sits on. That was it.
Owns this now barren RV.
Everything else on that trailer got swept away, including the people in it. Wow. My prayers, man. My prayers
in
are
nearby
out for
Ingram.
everybody in Texas
Concrete
right now.
slabs show where cabins were washed away. This is where Joni and Robert Brake were staying for the holiday. Their family from Burleson says they still haven't heard from the couple. Others staying in RVs just 10 feet from the shoreline.
They tried to get to them so hard, but there was no way. There was no way. I mean, the water at that point had gone up a good 20 feet. And the lower level, all my campers right there, they were already floating away.
And I'm in Kerrville right now, but just the town over, Ingram, that is where the parents of these campers from Camp Mystic, they are now waiting for a second night in agony for the next briefing. So all day we saw choppers overhead, we saw machinery moving debris, and we saw first responders in boats on the Guadalupe River. So it is all hands on deck to find these victims.
Um, so as it stands right now, it's about 53 people confirmed have passed. Uh, dozens unaccounted for. As you heard, families haven't even heard from the people they know were in that area. Um, it's safe to say everyone is just waiting for some sort of news, something to comfort them and at least put them at ease because this is trying times. Flash floods, raging waters, torrential rains. Those are things you have zero control over and you cannot fight back. That water is too powerful, bro. Those floods, you can't fight that. So we wait. Um, we pray. My prayers go out to each and every one of you guys out there in Texas who are affected. To the people who have family, friends that are affected. It it would be unhuman to act like this doesn't bother me. Just the simple fact that people aren't hearing from their people. I don't know what that would be like. And I don't really know how to put myself in those shoes, but I do know a huge part of the people that tune into what I do are from Texas. Why? Because they always tell me and they show a lot of love. And it would be crazy. It would be crazy if something like this happened anywhere in the world. And it's happening right now in Texas in Kerrville. And I feel like people need to know that. I feel like people need to see what's going on. They might have family and they don't even know. So if they just so happen to run across this and they find out, great. Um, yeah, big news. This is trying times. Contact your family if they're in Texas. Reach out to your loved ones if you know exactly where they are. Still, hit them up. See what's going on. See if they are even aware of what's happening. Some people don't even know. You know, Texas is huge. Texas is really big. There's people that probably don't even know that this is happening and they live in Texas. So just trying to spread awareness and spread the news, man. Um, this is the Guadalupe River, and I'm not sure what this means for the future of Texas, for the future of Kerrville. But I think everyone's going to rally together as they typically do. Texas breeds some of the toughest people I know. Um, they're going to rally together when this is all done and going to make sure everything needs to be back the way it needs to be. But until then, my prayers are out with you. And yeah, just a news update, y'all. Peace.
Perfect.